Here we go. Welcome everybody to Area 51. So sorry about the delay there. Had a little bit of internet troubles. We are live, finally. Give everybody just a few moments to get into the room here before we start the break. We have 2020 Panini Contenders football. We've done this a few times, and we're going to have a few more to go here in the very near future. So if you like this product, do stay tuned because we have a lot more of it to break. Hopefully I'm coming through with no connectivity issues. I am in the DFW area and we have had intermittent internet outages. So I will be trying to get through this as quickly as I can to ensure we don't have any type of internet outage cut out while we're opening product here. Welcome in everybody that's just joining us. I'm Aaron, your host tonight for this break for Area 51. Not going to wait too terribly long to get started. In case you missed my announcement just a few minutes ago, I am in the Dallas area, DFW area. We've had intermittent internet outages, and this break was scheduled before we knew that things were going to get so bad around here. So normally I'm a little bit longer in the break. I make sure to call out every card. I'm a little more detailed. Tonight I'm probably going to go a little bit faster than I normally do, so please don't use this as an indicator of how all of our breaks go as far as the speed. I like to try to take our time with them usually, but tonight I'm going to go a little faster than normal, mostly just to ensure that we don't get cut off with the internet. I want to make sure that everything gets caught on camera and it's on the up and up. And with the internet outages here in the Dallas area, I just want to make sure that we don't suffer any of that during the break. So going to try to get through it as soon as we can. Welcome everybody just joining us. Going to give it just another roughly 40 seconds or so, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Normally I wait a few minutes to get everybody in. I don't really like to wait too very long, but in this case, because I'm in DFW and don't want the internet to cut out on me while we're doing this break, I'm going to kind of jump in here pretty quick. Just want to make sure that anybody that wants to join us live can get in the room. Hopefully everybody out there is staying safe and warm. Those of you on the East Coast, I know you guys are a little more prepared for stuff like this, but I know it's still hitting everybody hard, so appreciate everybody joining us tonight. All right, everybody. So it looks like most of the people that bought in are jumping in the room here, so I'm not going to wait too much longer. Let me go over a couple of housekeeping things. Just again, in case you just joined us, because I saw a big surge in the room, a couple of things. One is I am in the Dallas area here. We've had some internet outages recently. I am going to go a little bit faster than in my normal breaks. If you've broken with us before, you know I kind of take the time to do each card. I talk about the cards and do some different stuff, try to make it as entertaining as possible for y'all. Just know I'm going to cut it a little bit short tonight. Just so that you know, because I want to make sure I don't get cut off on the internet outages and stuff like that. So I am going to kind of go a little faster than normal. Please, if you're breaking with us for the first time, note that this is not going to be the typical type of break that we put forward here. But we scheduled these before we knew the winter storm was going to have such an effect here in the DFW area. CS, good to see you back. Good to see you back. So again, housekeeping things. You'll notice I wear gloves. I do that for every break. Doesn't matter if it's high-end product, low-end product. Doesn't matter. I wear gloves. Want to make sure you don't get thumbprints on your cards, whether they are high-end cards or low-end cards. Doesn't matter. We take the absolute best care that we can. We make sure that we sleeve up the things that need to be sleeved. We don't use tape. I'm not a fan of tape, whether it be painter's tape or other tape. We don't use that around here. Everything gets top-loaded that needs to be top-loaded, and we use team bags on everything. No taping, no wrapping, and some different things. We make sure that your stuff gets to you as safely as we can possibly make it, and I do try to ship these out as quickly as possible. Typically that is next day. I do want to make the disclaimer that I am in Dallas. We are still covered with snow and ice. Tomorrow will be the first day we're going to be above freezing in like 9 days. There is still snow and ice everywhere. So I am going to try to get these to the post office tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll get them there before the sun comes out and melts some of that ice on the road. So it may not actually go out from the post office until Saturday, but I will get these out as quickly as I possibly can for everybody. All right, everybody, we're at the 5-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. It looks like internet is holding so far. So I'm going to get right into opening here. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for spending your time and your money breaking with us tonight. I know you have a choice. I'm going to start with the blasters, and then I'll move to the megas. Just know I'm going to have some help sleeving off screen. So for any of the big hits, I'll sleeve them right here, but everything else that needs to be sleeved, it'll get sleeved right off screen. So have no fear if you don't see me sleeve it on here. I do it that way to not hold up the break and stop and drag it out. We try to get through things as efficiently as possible here. Here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Empty box. And a security tab. Pack number 1, blaster number 1. Here we go. All right. We got Saquon Barkley. We got Darius Leonard, James Conner, Roquan Smith, Alvin Kamara, Todd Gurley for the Falcons, Jalen Ramsey, Rams. There is a Steve Young legendary insert for the Niners and a way expired Kid Reporter. Yeah, absolutely. Hope we get some good big names tonight. I've done pretty well with contenders. And I have a lot more contenders to break as well. So if y'all like this product, we got a lot more coming in the near future. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys, Derek Carr, Raiders, Christian Touchdown Factory McCaffrey for the Panthers. There's Adam Thielen for the Vikings. There is TB12, Tom Terrific. First one of those for the night. Drew Lock, Denver. We got Tre'Davious White for the Buffalo Bills, and there is the round numbers for the Seahawks. That is DJ Dallas and Colby Parkinson. Just so y'all know, any of the ones of these that are 2 different teams on them, I do use random.org at the end of the break. I have it incorporated into our streaming software here to do that. I do like people that do the dice because it's quick and easy, but I like the random.org. It just seems a little better, a little more professional to me. So we do it that way. I'll do all of those at the end. I do set them aside, and at the end of the break, I'll random all those off to the teams that are on those cards. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. There is Deshaun Watson, Texans. I wonder where he's going to end up. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. There is Josh Allen, but not the one for the Bills. That is the one for the Jaguars. There is Scary Terry McLaurin for Washington. Matthew, no longer a Lion, Stafford. Jimmy Garoppolo for the Niners. There's Cam Newton, MVP, and another Kid Reporter. Cracking right along. This may be, yeah, this looks like this could be a memorabilia card maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Feels thicker than normal. Baker Mayfield for the Browns. There is D-Hops for the Cardinals. Phillip Rivers. Looks like he's not going to be a Colt anymore with that Carson Wentz trade. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Khalil Mack for the Bears. There's Michael Thomas for the Saints. Marquise Brown. And what do we have on the back? We have A.J. Dillon, Rookie of the Year for those Packers. Very nice. Big fan of A.J. Dillon. I know the Packers have some cap problems. Oh, nope. This is probably definitely going to be the memorabilia card. Probably definitely. Does that make sense? Probably definitely. It's been too cold here. My words are getting confused. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Jason Witten for the Raiders. Teddy Bridgewater, Panthers. Aaron Donald, Rams. Derek, Touchdown Factory, 2,000-yard rushing club, Henry. Man, looking forward to seeing what his cards do next year. Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. Here we go. Here's going to be our first hit of the night. It is going to be a LaMichael Pirine Jets. This is the rookie ticket patch. Not numbered. I'll get that jacketed up for you in just a moment here. Then we have a John Riggins for Washington and a Kid Reporter. Close out the pack. Get Pirine suited up here. We call that getting them jacketed up here. And yes, I do ship in the right types of top loaders for memorabilia cards. None of that stuff where they just get stuck on the side. Put that first one right here. I know the patch cards aren't all the rage, but it's something. Good hit, Jets. Congrats. Here we go. Box number 2. Again, I'm sorry to be rushing through everybody. Please understand, it's just because I'm in Dallas. I have seen some intermittent internet outages over the last day because we are still below freezing temperatures, ice everywhere. I just want to make sure that we don't run into that while doing the break. Want to make sure everything's on the up and up. You get to see everything properly. So I am going to go a little faster than I normally do on my breaks. Empty box. Here we go. Pack number 1, blaster number 2. Again, if you like this product, we have a lot of this product to go. Plenty more in the near future. Tyler Boyd, Cincinnati. Kirk Cousins, Minnesota. Patty Mahomes. Man, I hate to see how bad he got treated in that Super Bowl. A lot of problems with the O-line, but also Tampa Bay played lights out, man. But I think he's going to bounce back next year and have a great year. Marlon Mack for the Colts. There's David Montgomery for the Bears. Drew Brees, my personal favorite. Probably retiring here pretty quick. Julio Jones for the Falcons. There we go. Rookie of the Year, Laviska Shenault for the Jaguars. Very nice. I think he's a steal right now with Trevor Lawrence probably getting drafted there. He's going to have an accurate quarterback. Security tab coming out of there. Accurate quarterback throwing to him, and that kid has some remarkable hands. Really looking forward to what he does, so I think he is a really good value buy right now if you can get in on his rookie cards. A.J. Green, Cincinnati. Cam Newton for New England. Kyler Murray. I'm a big fan of this kid. I like him a lot. For the Cardinals. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. There's Rob smashing everything. Gronkowski for Tampa Bay. Melvin Gordon for Denver. Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. There is a round numbers. Clavon Chason and C.J. Henderson for the Jaguars. And Kid Reporter. All right. Let's see. Moving right along. Plenty of product to go. Still got these megas where we get those autographs and memorabilia cards. We're going to have some hot things there, I think. I can feel it. Here we go. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. Chris Godwin, best hands in the NFL, according to Tom Brady, for Tampa Bay. Cortland Sutton for Denver. Miles Sanders, Eagles. DJ Chark for the Jaguars. Ryan Tannehill, Titans. Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. And here we go. We got a Lamar Jackson winning ticket for the Ravens to finish out the pack. Yep. I think the memorabilia card is in that last pack, so it looks like we are going to hit 2 memorabilia cards in these. Got to be careful on the corners here. Come on, we need some big names. Got a lot of names to go. A lot of names to go. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Julian Edelman for the Patriots. There's Aaron MVP Rodgers for those Packers. Here's Richard Sherman for the Niners. Roquan Smith, Bears. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Another Todd Gurley. And Patrick Mahomes MVP for those Chiefs. Last pack of the blaster number 2. Here we go. Come on, big name on the back. Big name on the back. Ooh, I like what I see there. It's a good start. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Y'all think JJ's going to go play with his brother? I'm starting to think not. I know that's what he wanted to do, but I think the Steelers have some cap problems. Probably can't afford him. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Sam Darnold for the Jets. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Here we go. We have a Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Tom Terrific, number 2 of the break so far for Tampa Bay. And here we go. We got our first memorabilia card out of here. We got our Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. There you go. And last but not least, to round out the pack, we have our Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. There you go, Chiefs. Way to go. Good hit, Colts. Very nice. Again, everybody, I do want to apologize. I'm going a little faster than I normally do. That is simply because I am in Dallas. I don't want the internet to cut out on me, so please don't use this as an indicator. Normally, I spend a little bit more time chatting with everybody and talking with everybody in the audience. So thank you all for bearing with us. Just want to make sure that we try not to have any internet outages while we're doing this break. So thank you all for bearing with us. All right, here we go. Let's do our first mega, shall we? Now, we got some hits coming. I can sense it. We got some fire coming right here. Here we go, baby. Let's get some big names, big autograph names. How about that? Let's hope Panini does us right. I've hit a streak of points, unfortunately, so let's break that streak right here. Let's break that streak right here. These megas have a lot of packs in them. A lot of packs. So clear out hole number 1 here. Hole number 2. And hole number 3 comes empty. Okay. All the packs. Separate them into 2 piles right here. All right, here we go. I don't try to separate them and do all that stuff. I'm just going to barrel through, find us our hits, and move right along. We got a lot of cards to cover here. Here we go. Pack number 1, mega number 1. Larry Fitzlegend for the Cardinals. Austin Eckler for the Bolts. Mike Evans, Tampa Bay. Marquise Brown for those Ravens. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Derrick Henry, Titans. Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. Here we go. We got our first round numbers with 2 different teams. We got a Henry Ruggs III and a Jerry Jeudy. That is Raiders and Broncos. I will random this off at the end of the break unless we pull another one of this exact card. If we pull another exact one of these, I will give 1 to each. I believe that is the fairest way to do it. Otherwise, I will random this off to either the Raiders or the Broncos. And a Kid Reporter to end out the break. And I do all of those at the very end of the break, everybody. So if you happen to be one of the teams that hits one of those, ooh, I like the name I see on the back here. Here we go. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger for the Chiefs. There's Brandon Cooks, Texans. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Nick Chubb, Browns. How about the season the Browns had, huh? A.J. Brown for the Titans. Kerryon Johnson, Lions. Carson Wentz for the Eagles. However, today he apparently is now a Colt. And here we go. Here's a big name. Here's a big name. There we go, Burrow. Joe Burrow. Way to go. Rookie of the Year. Man, I love these cards. Love the way these look. Especially in color. When you get one of the ones in color, they look real good. I like them a lot. Again, we do top load and sleeve up the things that need to be sleeved right off. But some of the high dollar stuff or some of the bigger names I do put out here just for show. It looks good. And I do feel like when we get a big name, he calls out all the other big names. So have him out here watching. David, man, it's good to have you back. I know you've broken with us before, so thanks for coming back and joining us again. Here we go. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. Kirk, everybody's cousin for the Vikings. Stephon, best receiver in the NFL, stat line-wise this year. Diggs for the Buffalo Bills. Gardner Minshew, probably not a Jaguar anymore. Adrian Peterson for the Lions, and there is a Russell Wilson winning ticket. He may be a Jaguar still. He just probably is going to be second or third string if Trevor comes. What do y'all think? Y'all think Trevor's going to help turn that organization around in Jacksonville? Tell me in the chat. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Saquon Barkley. Man, I hope he has a good year. I'm sitting on some rookie cards of Saquon myself. Hopefully he comes back. Rooting for that kid. He's a first-rate talent, and I think he has the potential to be really good. Darius Leonard for the Colts. James Conner, Steelers. Here we go. David Montgomery for the Bears. Drew Brees for the Saints. Julio Jones, Falcons. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys, MVP. Y'all think he's going to rebound next year? And Kid Reporter. What do y'all think? Y'all think Ezekiel Elliott's going to have a good year? He can't exactly have worse. That is mem card. We'll throw that to the bottom. Here we go. Another name we're looking for on the back of this one, Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Here's Derek Carr for the Raiders. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Adam hooked on a Thielen for the Vikings. Rob Gronkowski, Tampa Bay. Melvin Gordon for the Broncos. Alshon Jeffrey, Eagles. And here we go. Another name we're looking for. Oh, nope. It is Jeff Okudah. I was hoping that was DeAndre. But it is not Swift. It is Jeff Okudah for the Lions. Rookie of the Year. Still not a bad one. Okudah's not bad at all. But I know we want those DeAndre Swifts. All right, everybody, here we go. Another name we're looking for on the back of this one. That's good news. Cam Newton for the Patriots. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Joey Bosa for the Bolts. Chris Godwin for the Tampa Bay. Sterling Shepard, Giants. Make sure my focus is right here. Mark Ingram, probably no longer a Raven. Jared Goff, no longer a Ram. And there is Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Nice Colts. Getting you one of your rookies as a hit and getting you another one Rookie of the Year. Very nice. We got an auto somewhere in here. Let's hope it's a big one. Let's hope it is a big one. All right, here we go. Cortland Sutton, Broncos. Miles Sanders, Eagles. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Leighton Vander Esch, Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell, Jets. There's Josh Allen making his appearance. The right one for Buffalo. Preston Williams for the Dolphins. Then we have a legendary Eric Dickerson for the Rams and a Kid Reporter. Long expired Kid Reporter. I want to know whose kid went to the Super Bowl with those, because there was probably a million of those things. More than that. Probably more than a million of those things out there. I want to know what person probably stockpiled like 1,000 or 2,000 and submitted them all and took their kid to the Super Bowl. Yeah. That was kind of my thought. P-Twin, I think that's... I'm not an Urban Meyer fan. I can't deny what he's done in college, but I don't know. Sometimes that works out in the NFL. A lot of times it doesn't. All right, here we go. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson, Texans. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. DJ Chark for the Jaguars. Ryan Tannehill, Titans. Marvin Jones Jr., Lions. Oh, my goodness. Got Panini points. Sorry, guys, didn't see that coming. We got 250 points for Panini. I'm guessing that's going to be our autograph. No fun there. Dalton Keene and Devin A. for the Patriots. Round numbers. Last card in the pack. Sorry, that one snuck up on me. I didn't feel it. Normally I can feel them. I did not feel that. Kid Reporter was the last card. So 250 points. That'll be randomized off to one of the teams in the break at the end. Here we go. We got Julian Edelman for the Patriots. Aaron for the Packers. T.J. Watt for the Steelers. Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys. Dwayne, no longer for Washington, Haskins. Devontae Adams, Green Bay. DK Metcalf, what a beast this guy is. Second-year cards, looking good for him. Cam Akers and Van Jefferson, round numbers for the Rams. Way to go. 250 points. My goodness, Panini. Panini's been getting me recently with those points. Not very happy about it. Baker Mayfield for the Browns. DeAndre Hopkins, Cardinals. Phillip Rivers, Colts. Ben Roethlisberger, Steelers. Richard Sherman, Niners. Roquan Smith, Bears. Alvin Kamara, Saints. Drew Brees, also the Saints. Moving right along. Got some mem cards, I feel them. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Jason Witten, Raiders. Teddy Bridgewater for the Panthers. Todd Gurley, Falcons. Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Tom Terrific again for the Buccaneers. Drew Lock for the Broncos. There's Jimmy G, MVP for the Niners. And another Kid Reporter to put in the recycle bin. Another big name on the back of this one. I like that. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Tyreek the Cheetah Hill for the Chiefs. J.J. Watt, no longer a Texan. Sad to see him go. Juju Smith-Schuster, dancing on logos near you for the Steelers. Tre'Davious White for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, but this is the Jaguars. Scary Terry for Washington. And there we go. Jalen Hurts, Rookie of the Year for the Eagles. Way to go, Eagles. All right, should be two memorabilia cards here. These megas are pretty stacked. When they actually come with their autographs, that is, when Panini doesn't get us. All right, here we go. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Marlon Mack for the Colts. AJ Green for the Bengals. Man, turning them around. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Nick Bosa, Niners. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Here we go. Our first mem card out of the Mega is KJ Hamler, rookie ticket for the Broncos. Way to go, Broncos. KJ Hamler. I know that's not necessarily the rookie you were looking for, but you got one. And MVP Ryan Tannehill and a kid reporter to finish out the pack there. Get this sleeved up in this jacket. Way to go, Broncos. Getting the hit here. All right. And our next memorabilia card. Yeah, P-Twin, man, I tell you what, those thanks cards are a bummer. Super sad. Sam Darnold for the Jets. DJ Moore, Carolina. Ryan Fitzmagic for the Dolphins. Odell Beckham for the Browns. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Lamar Jackson, Ravens. And here we go. DeAndre Swift, Lions. There you go, mem card for the Lions. DeAndre Swift. There's the rookie you want. Way to go, Lions. Very nice. Rounding it out with a Baker Mayfield MVP and a kid reporter card on the back of the pack. There you go, Lions. Getting the name you're looking for. Congratulations. Getting you a hit. I like it. We're spreading the hits around. I like to see that. Makes me happy to spread the hits around. Now we just need some names. We still need some names. All right, moving on to the last Mega. Again, I am so sorry. We're speeding through this a little faster than I normally go. We're doing that because I am in the Dallas area. We've had a lot of internet outages here in the area, and I want to make sure that we don't have one while we are opening product, everybody. So just trying to go a little faster. We are content providers here at Area 51. We also have a podcast. We are going to do our podcast tonight on Twitch, Area 51 Collectibles, if you'd like to join us for that. I think our internet's going to hold enough to do the podcast. It takes a little bit less than some of the breaks do because of the interface. But we would love for you to join us if you'd like to, 8:30 Central Standard Time, Mondays and Thursdays on Twitch, Area 51 Collectibles. All right, there's the first one. Here's the second one. And empty box. There we go. All the packs. Lots of packs. Split that up into more even piles. And we are content providers, by the way. We do lots of videos. We do ratings on products that you can find at retail. We do openings, lots of PSA grading things. I do tons of what Blake, my counterpart, likes to call treasure hunting. I open a lot of older stuff looking for treasure. So if you like that, please do check out our other content here on YouTube. And if you enjoy this break or you enjoy any of the other content that you might see, please do hit that subscribe button. We do lots of content, several videos a week and several breaks. We really appreciate it. It means the world to us. We do appreciate you spending your time with us, and that means a lot if you hit that subscribe button. All right, Chris Godwin, Buccaneers. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Miles and miles and miles and miles we go. Sterling Shepard for the Giants. Mark Ingram, Ravens. Jared Goff in the Rams uniform still. And Dan Marino for a legendary insert at the end. And a kid reporter that is long expired. Make sure my sleeves are up here. All right. I want a big autograph out of this one. Big autograph. That's what I want to see. Big autograph out of this Mega. Mike Evans for Tampa Bay. Phillip Lindsay for the Broncos. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Tyler Boyd for Cincinnati. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Aaron Donald for the Rams. Derrick Henry, Titans. And then we go round numbers. This is Xavier McKinney and Trayvon Diggs. This is Giants and Cowboys. Again, if I pull this exact same card, I will give each team one of them. If I do not, I will random this off to either the Giants or the Cowboys at the very end of the break. This may be a memorabilia card. Again, not going to try to hide it. Just going to move along. Here we go. Kurt, everybody's cousin from Minnesota. Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Jamal Adams, Seahawks. Stephon Diggs for the Buffalo Bills. Gardner Minshew, Jaguars. And there we go. A Denzel Mims patch. Look at you, Jets. Way to go. Jets getting both their rookies and their patches. Very, very nice. Patch looks good. None of these are numbered, though. I'll get that jacketed up for you in just a second. Finish out the pack. Josh Allen, MVP, and a Kid Reporter card. All right, here we go. Looks like I miscounted my memorabilia top loaders by one that I have up here ready to go. So don't worry, I'll still get everything jacketed up. It just means I don't have one in reach of me right now. But let's put this one right here. So whoever gets that last one, we'll jacket it up off screen for you. Okay, there's our first hit of this mega. We still have 2 more to go. Panini hopefully going to do us right with a big autograph here. Big autograph. Come on. Still got another mem card to go. AJ Green, Cincinnati. Cam Newton, Patriots. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. Joey Bosa for the Bolts. There is Adrian Peterson, Lions. Aaron Jones for the Packers. Nick Bosa for the Niners. Rookie of the Year, Cam Akers for those Rams. Very nice. Way to go, Rams. I like Cam Akers as an investment right now. Definitely bought a few Rams breaks myself with other breakers. Adam Thielen for the Vikings. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson. Man, his rookie card's going way up because everybody thinks he's going to land somewhere awesome. Rumor has it he might go to the Jets, though. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Rob Gronkowski for the Buccaneers. Melvin Gordon for the Broncos. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got an autograph. We did. Bo Jackson, Kid Reporter, to end out the pack there. And our autograph for the Jaguars. This is a gold, but it is not numbered. This is the wild card. Man, that is a pretty autograph. Look at that. Very nice. This is Shaquille Quarterman. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea who Shaquille Quarterman is. Really pretty autograph. Really nice card. Not numbered. But I have no idea who he is. I know we were probably looking for that Laviska Shenault auto. Unfortunately, that's not who we got. But we did get an auto for the Jaguars. Congratulations, Jaguars. Way to go. Way to go. We still got a Herbert to pull. Got to find a Herbert. All right. I'm going to put that right here. I'll go over hits at the very end. I'll speed through them right before we do our randomizations. All right, here we go. We got Russell Wilson, Seahawks. Baker Mayfield, Browns. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. Phillip Rivers for the Colts. Alshon Jeffrey, Eagles. DJ Chark Jr. for the Jaguars. Ryan Tannehill, Titans. Here we go. We got a Jeff Okudah, Lions, and Chase Young, round numbers for Washington and the Lions. It is looking like it's got some rub at the top, like it might have been cut with a dull blade, just FYI. You can see that. This will be randomed off at the very end of the video, either Washington or the Lions, unless I pull another exact copy of that card, in which case each of you will get one. All right, next pack. Here we go. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Jason Witten for the Raiders. Marvin Jones Jr. for the Lions. Richard Sherman, San Francisco. There is Roquan Smith, Bears. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Big Ben MVP for the Steelers and a Kid Reporter card, long expired for the recycle bin. All right, here we go. Got a big name on the back of this one. That's what I like to see. Still got a few to go. Teddy Bridgewater for the Panthers. Dalvin Cook, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, Kansas City. J.J. Watt, Texans. Todd Gurley for the Falcons. Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Tom Terrific for the Buccaneers. And we got Tua making his debut here. Rookie of the Year for Tua. Way to go, Dolphins. All right. Still got some names to pull. A Jefferson, a C.D. Lamb, a Herbert. Lots of names I'd like to see still. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. Julian Edelman, Patriots. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. That's T.J. Watt for the Steelers. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. Josh Allen for the Buffalo Bills. And another Michael Pittman Jr., this time the Rookie of the Year, for the Colts. Colts having a little bit of a break here. Getting a patch. Oh, that's going to probably be a mem card, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Getting themselves a patch. Getting their rookies. Way to go, Colts. Here we go. Next pack. Ryan Fitzmagic for the Dolphins. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger for the Chiefs. Brandon Cooks, Texans. Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. Literally back-to-back. That's your number 1 and number 2 in Seattle. Odell Beckham Jr., Browns. Danny Dimes for the Giants. And there is a winning ticket, Patty Mahomes, for those Chiefs. All right, moving right along. Big names. We need big names here. We got a long way to go and only a few packs to go. Nick Chubb for the Browns. Saquon Barkley for the Giants. Darius Leonard for the Colts. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Kerryon Johnson for the Lions. Carson Wentz in an Eagles uniform. That's probably the last time you'll see that. There's Gardner Minshew, MVP for the Jaguars, and our Kid Reporter to round out the pack. Come on, big name. Need some big names. We got 3 packs and at least 3 big names to pull. Well, there is one of the names on the back. One that I didn't think of earlier. There's James Conner for the Steelers. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Derek Carr, Raiders. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. David Montgomery for the Bears. Drew Brees, Saints. Julio Jones, Falcons. And Chase Young, Rookie of the Year for Washington. Very nice, Washington. Defensive Rookie of the Year there. Kid is a beast. Washington can shore up their quarterback issues. They might be a contender. Sony Michel for the Patriots. There's Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Austin Eckler for those Chargers. Matthew Stafford, now going to be a Ram, but this goes to the Lions. Jimmy G for San Francisco. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Michael Thomas, Saints. Legendary Peyton Manning, and Kid Reporter. All right, everybody, we have 1 pack to go. It should have a memorabilia card as long as Panini didn't mess us over. I don't think they do. They don't usually on the mem cards. Hopefully we get a big name here. We still have some big names that we are missing. So hopefully we have a big Rookie of the Year and a big patch name here. Be nice to try to fill in some holes. All right, here we go. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Sam Darnold for the Jets. DJ Moore, Carolina. Preston Williams for the Dolphins. Dwayne Haskins, Washington. Devontae Adams for the Packers. There we go. There's a good name. Chase Claypool, patch for the Steelers. Way to go, Steelers. I forgot about him earlier, too. We had quite a few names we still needed to pull. So Chase Claypool for the Steelers getting a patch Very nice hit, Steelers. I'll get that jacketed up for you in just a second. Round numbers, Lynn Bowden Jr. and Brian Edwards, rookies for the Raiders. And a kid reporter. All right. All right, everybody. I want to thank y'all so much for joining us for the break. I am going to random off the few cards and the points that we got. Just want to let you know, there is on the Chase Claypool, I see it now, there's a little bit of a kind of a tag hanging on the corner. I don't know if you can see it. It just looks like it was cut with a dull blade down here. Otherwise, the card looks pretty good. And that's, doesn't look like that's actually on the card. It just looks like there's a little extra paper hanging off of it. It's an unfortunate issue that Panini has had recently. They seem to be cutting a lot of things with dull blades. On the mem cards, at least. We'll get him top-loaded right off screen for you. So I am going to go through to do the randomization on everything. I do use random.org. I'm going to switch over to that screen in just a second, but I am going to go through the hits. So let's go through them real quick. Chase Claypool patch here. We have our DeAndre Swift patch for the Lions. Set that off screen to get that jacketed up. Then we got Shaquille Quarterman for the Jaguars. That was our autograph. The other autograph was Panini points that we are going to random off here at the end. We got a Michael Pittman for the Colts swatch, and we have both Jets rookies, Denzel Mims and LaMichael Pirine, two of the three, but probably the two names you were preferring. Denzel Mims, LaMichael Pirine, Jets having a good break here. We got a Joe Burrow Rookie of the Year. We did get a KJ Hamler for the Broncos. All right, let me just make a little room here. Okay, so we do have a couple of things to random off. Specifically, we have 4 things. So we have the Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy round numbers. We're going to have the Chase Young and the Jeff Okudah. I'm going to sleeve these up while I have them right here because I didn't hand them off because I needed to random them off. Then we have our Xavier McKinney and Trayvon Diggs, Cowboys Giants. And then we have our Panini points. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the Panini points first. So that way, anybody that is not one of those other 6 teams, I know you probably don't want to hang around. So I'm going to do the Panini points first here. Random that off to somebody. Give me just a moment. All right, I'm going to switch this over here. Takes just a moment to do so. Okay. There we go. All right, give me just a second here. Let me get these teams loaded in for everybody. All right, so we are football. Get all 32 teams here. Copy those. Okay. Here we go, everybody. So, all 32 teams, there is A through W. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go over here to the dice roller. I'm going to roll this dice 3 times. Whatever number comes up on the 3rd time I roll the dice is how many times I'm going to randomize that list. I randomize that list that many times. Whoever is at the very top, that is the team that will get the 250 Panini points, okay? Here we go. Without further ado, let's roll 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 2 times. So that is 1 and 1. 1 and 1 is 2. So I'm going to hit the randomizer 2 times on this. Here we go. All right, all the teams are in, just so everybody can see there. Here we go, randomizing. First time, 1. All right, and we're going to do it again just to make sure. 1 and 1 is 2. That is 2 times. Here we go. Second time's the charm. And the winner of the points is going to be Philadelphia Eagles, everybody. Philadelphia Eagles will get 250 Panini points. Congratulations, Eagles. Way to go. I know it's not an autograph, but it is something. Congrats on your hit there. All right, now I do have a few other to go. Before I do that, everybody that is still with me, thank you so much for joining us. We do really appreciate it. Please do, if you enjoyed tonight, hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. We do really appreciate it. Here are our 3 cards that we're going to random off. I will start with Dallas and the Giants here. We'll do those first. All right. Sorry, I got to go to my little randomizer screen here. So we have Dallas and New York. All right, here we go. So these I just do 3 times, everybody. So I'm going to randomize these 2 3 times. And then we are going to go with whoever the top team is. That's who will take home the card. So here we go. First time, second time, and last time, Dallas it is. Dallas, you get the card. Trayvon Diggs and Xavier McKinney. That is going to Dallas. Congratulations, Dallas. I know that's not the biggest one, but all right. Next up, we're going with the Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy. So that's going to be Raiders and Broncos. All right, everybody. As you can see, Raiders and Broncos are in. We're going to randomize this list 3 times. Whoever's on the top at the 3rd time will get the card. Here we go. First time. Second time. Final time. It is Raiders. Congratulations, Raiders. That is Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy. Raiders taking that card home. Last card we have to random off is going to be the Chase Young for Washington and the Jeff Okudah for the Lions. All right, so we have Washington and Detroit. All right, here we go. We're going to hit this button 3 times. Whoever is on the top of the list at the end of the 3rd time will get the card. Here we go. First time, second time, 3rd and final time. It is Detroit, everybody. Detroit will take this home. Jeff Okudah getting a Chase Young, Jeff Okudah round numbers. Way to go. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you bearing with us tonight. I know I went a little bit faster than I normally do. That is just because I wanted to make sure we didn't have any intermittent internet outages here in the Dallas area. I have been going through those for the last couple of days. Thank you so much for bearing with us. We do appreciate it. Please do hit that like and subscribe. It means the world to us if you had a good time tonight. We do breaks often, and we do have quite a bit of other video content. And don't forget, we have our podcast, the Area 51 Collectibles Podcast, on Twitch, 8:30 Central Standard Time, Monday and Thursday nights. That is going to be tonight. We're going off their internet, so it should be good. Hey, Connor, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, it was okay. We missed a few names tonight. So I'm not excited about that. Wish I could have hit some names for some people, but we did not do as well as I'd hoped. But we did spread the love around. A lot of teams got a lot of love with some of the hits. Didn't have too many duplicates on the hits. So everybody, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I am going to work on getting these shipped out to you tomorrow. Again, we are still covered in a sheet of ice, so they may not actually scan into the post office until sometime Saturday, but I will get them out as quickly as I possibly can to everybody. Thank you again for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Podcast on Twitch, Area 51 Collectibles, 8:30 Central Standard Time. We'd love to see you there. Blake and I talk about investing, our personal collections. As you can see from the studio here, we do a lot of different stuff and talk a lot about cards, so we'd love to see you there. Thank you again. Everybody be safe, be warm.